They've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That is good strength. Brian Hill has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Looking for a decent ball in. Hill tries across. Tries to get it clear. Camavinga. Tries a measured ball. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Witsel. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's the delivery. And back out it comes. Keeper has taken decisive action. Cross goes in there. There's the header! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. Howson. Tries a shot! That has been knocked clear. And that's been won straight back. Hill. Brian Hill. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Can he latch on to this? Mbappe proves too strong. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Over to the left. Witsel. And it's Witsel. He can run onto that. Great chance! Chouameni. Mbappe. Goulet. Camavinga. Aim forwards. Hill. Now who's going to be first to this? Now this could be a chance. Now that's a fine challenge.
Mbappe.
Bellingham. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he's there to clear it. Point-blank header!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Eder Militao wins the duel this time. Thinks one through. And that has been cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. Goulet. Oh, this is a great position. Witzel. Brian Hill. Blint shifted upfield. Chouameni. Valverde. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. And he's heaved it away. And it's Camavinga. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Good work on the right flank here. Camavinga cuts it out. Howson.
Well, it's very much the start we expected. There is a sizable gulf in quality between the two sides.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Caresses it through. That's the keeper's ball. Eder Militao clears it away. And it's played forward. Hill puts them all in. Howson aimed forwards. Brian Hill. That's good play. It's run loose here. Howson. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Goulet. Valverde hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Goulet. He's having a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
in plenty of space here. Chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And here's Goulet. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's nice. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Goulet. Crunching tackle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Succumbs to the pressure. And here's Bellingham. Camavinga shoots! Danger averted for now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lovely bit of skill. Brian Hill looking to run onto it. Lovely, now then. Oh, he's in! And a chance! Hill. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to break at pace. Howson.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe, played out wide, crosses it in. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Here's Mbappe. Witzel gets across to intercept that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Hill. Sigankov, oh, good spread. Great work on the overlap. And he's there to get it away. And it's Witzel. Can he finish? Howson.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Played out to the right. So much time and space here. Climbs up big! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
splint. Vinicius Junior. Goulet. Bellingham. Cleared without complication. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Eder Militao. Chouameni. Camavinga. Brian Hill did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Vinicius Junior. And it's hoisted clear. Howson have it back and can go again. Time to deliver. Aimed in towards the centre. And they can counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Eder Militao with a fine tackle. Chouameni. Valverde, gently done. Howson forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior shifted upfield. Camavinga flashes it across. They've got a corner here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Bellingham. That's going to go a long way. Well, they could break here. And he's managed to get free. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hill. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going direct. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top draw. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Back into the middle. It's really well cleared. Corner then. And it's been taken short. Ah, such a clever touch. Aim forwards. it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Eder Militao. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Moved on forwards. Sigankov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's found the way through. Shot a goal! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Calmly anticipates. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bellingham. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Brian Hill. And he welcomes it in. Chouameni. Goulet. Chouameni. Eder Militao. Witsel. Brilliantly cut out.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chouameni. Howson, and it's played forward, and he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards into the channel. Howson. Camavinga. Played into the middle. Lint tries to clip. Real chance! Oh, a very decent attempt. Witsel. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Arda Güler. Valverde picks it up now. Defending of the desperate variety. Howson cuts out the pass. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Witsel. Bellingham. Oh, he's found him in space. Vinicius Junior. Gets good distance on it and claimed it back swiftly. Out to the right, and here's the chance to counter. He is through here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Eder Militao gets it clear. Brian Hill. And that's a goal kick. He's beaten the last man, and the shots! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
.3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nice physical challenge. Witsel. Brian Hill. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Valverde. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's neat. And that's aimed into the middle. And play for a throw. Dealt with nicely by the defence. A chance to play it in. That's really well manoeuvred. Great ball if he can... Can he finish? He can get that clear. He's had a shot! And that has been clubbed away. And the counter is on. Clearly not happy with that, and back to the keeper they go. And it's played forward. Witsel. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Howson shifted upfield. Howson gently done. Mbappe played out to the left flank. Now here's... Up he goes! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Witsel. Blind aim forwards. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. And here's Vinicius Junior. Might be danger. Oh, shooting chance! Great football, shot and save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And it's Bellingham. Chouameni. Chouameni played through into space. Mbappe has a shot! Blint. Witsel. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the first half is done. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. That's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Good ball, good... Mbappe! Blint. Witsel. Aim forwards. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Witsel. Big chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
They've played it short. That's very neat. That is a brilliant interception. Goulart, gently done. And it's played forward. Blint. Witsel. Witsel forwards and with intent. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Howson. Camavinga. Camavinga played over towards the opposite flank. Brian Hill. Howson gets over and intercepts. Camavinga. Valverde chooses to go cross-field. Bellingham! Bellingham! He's got a goal!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So is this the start of a comeback? Blint. Witsel. That's really well manoeuvred. Eder Militao makes the interception. Camavinga. Howson. Eder Militao. Eder Militao. Forwards and with intent. And that is out of play. Witsel. Moved on forwards. Howson. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni played out towards the right wing. Goulart. That pass has been well intercepted. Witsel. Blint. Blint shifted upfield. Eder Militao. Brian Hill. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vinicius Junior, that's a delicate pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Decent chance! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Camavinga. Chouameni. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Mbappe! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Howson aimed forwards, played back in. Bellingham. Oh, some tackle that. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's played forward. Sigankov spread out to the left. That looks a cracking ball. He's cut it out. Vinicius Junior running with the ball. That's tidy. Arda Güler. That has been knocked clear. Camavinga tries a deft little ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Blint gently done. Strong running down that left flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Sigankov plays it short. He is just caressing the ball. And it's hoisted clear. Witsel. Is there any support? He might not need it. Hill. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Chouameni. Oh, red, nice interception. Vinicius Junior. Brian Hill. Blint. That's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Goulet. Oh, it's Valverde. Valverde. Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius Junior. They've won a corner. Goulet moves short. Now it's Goulet. Camavinga. Ball comes in. And he thumps it clear. And here's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe, and he shoots! Howson gets it away. Camavinga, aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. And that's a throw-in. Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course, and it's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Blind tries to clear. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chouameni. Howson. Howson shifted upfield. Great run on the overlap here. Shot, surely! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. Goulet. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's played forward. Sigankov, oh, good spread. Vinicius Junior. Goulet. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, super find. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Eden, whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Brian Hill. That's a nicely shaped ball. Eder Militao, aim forwards. Valverde. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. And here's Bellingham. Valverde. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he's there to clear it. Lovely feet. And that was very necessary. And it's Camavinga. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Vinicius Junior! And he has kept it out somehow.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
Coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Valverde. Played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way through. And that has been cleared. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Header! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That's not going far. Very nicely done. Howson. Camavinga, forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, good ball. Valverde! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Goulet. Valverde looks to the other side. Vinicius Junior. Alaba. Well timed, excellent interception. Witsel. That's really well manoeuvred. Arda Güler. So what can they make of this? Aim forwards, and he welcomes it in. Nice control. Produces a cross. Valverde. Chouameni. Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Well, there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Alaba. Oh, nice touch. Now, this could be a chance. Brian Hill. Alaba. Howson. Can he latch on to this? Does really well to win the ball there. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's going to be another one. Tries to get it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bellingham. Bellingham chips it through. Hangs in a cross. Oh, sweet feet. Nice interception, well timed. Moved on forwards. Blint forwards and with intent. Sigankov played out towards the right wing. Brian Hill played in deep. Camavinga attempts a clearance. Kill. Brian Hill. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tchouaméni, and it's lofted through here. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Bellingham, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eder Militao. Tchouaméni. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, this looks sharp. I was just lacking in accuracy. Too long, and over the line. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Aim forwards. That'll be a throw-in. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And here's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Eder Militao with the foul. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And reclaimed it in a trice. Goulet. Calmly anticipates. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Howson. And he goes cross-field. Alexander-Arnold. Arda Goulet. Oh, it's played. Bullish header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Alexander-Arnold. Howson. Ceballos. Howson, gently done. Ceballos. Alaba. And here's Bellingham. Alaba. Cross into the box. Lint with the clearance. Chance here to counter. Moved on forwards. Could be danger here. And that's a... And the shot! Played into the middle, and that has sent him sprawling. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Mbappe, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Rincon. A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes. Stuani providing an outlet on that flank. Howson getting this one clear. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Arda Güler. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. Very much into the last knockings. Chouameni looking for a runner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's not entirely surprising, despite the difference in quality. They got the basics right and were helped with a few mistakes.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que los puestos de comida del estadio están a su disposición desde una hora antes del partido y hasta su conclusión.